A retirement analysis is important, and every one of my clients has a retirement analysis. A retirement analysis allows a client to be in relationship, to understand the variables in the equation towards reaching their financial goals. Some of these variables we have control over, some of them we don't. And it's good for us to just acknowledge that right up front. A retirement analysis in its most basic sense is, let's say that this is the portfolio that you're starting with, and you're saving. These are some inputs into it. This needs to grow to this at some rate of return so that in the future we can withdraw a certain amount of money for the rest of our lives. Well, some of these variables, as I mentioned, we have control over, and some of them we don't. We get to control how much we save. We control when to turn on the spigot, and then how much we're withdrawing each year. We don't really control how long we're going to have to do that. We don't know when we're going to die. And the rate of return, as much as we put as much effort and time into it, that's a variable that we have very little control over. Okay? So it's good for us to acknowledge that right up front. If there's anything that needs to be changed, it's better to make those changes now. Maybe save more, delay retirement, rethink how much we really need in retirement at a later point in time. The rate of return that's necessary in order for all these other pieces of the variable to, all the pieces of the equation to work out is important. It helps to inform some of the investment decisions. If a client is looking really good and they've got, all they need to do is make a few percent rate of return and it'll be fine. Or if it seems like they could put their money in a mattress and just avoid stupid stuff, they'll be fine, then why do they have all this money in internet stocks? Perhaps the risk level of their portfolio really doesn't justify what they're trying to accomplish. On the flip side, if you have unrealistic expectations, you have all your client comes in, prospective client, and they have all their money in money markets, but yet the rate of return that's necessary for all the things that they want to do, they have to have double-digit returns. Well, that's not very reasonable. So it's best to just acknowledge that right up front, that something has to give and something needs to change.